Welcome, the Warchief of Light is live at yet another epic night of gaming, ass-kicking, lounging, and nerding out. Hi, my name's Peebs, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. Hi. Again, rough week. Sorry I was not there yesterday. We were house hunting and it doesn't look good. Regardless, do not worry. We are fine. We will be fine. We are perfectly grown-ass adults. We'll figure it all out. That being said, tonight, I don't want to talk about it. I had my moments today. I had my, how did I put it in Discord? Salty moments? Some anger, some tears. It's all good. We're fine. So tonight, play some fucking Final Fantasy. We're gonna relax, get immersed. And if we get there, if I finish my drink, we got some wine to chill because listen, tonight's a wine night. If I've ever seen a wine night, tonight's a wine night. So I got into my pajamas. I got ponytail, which I do not like to do on streams because for those of you who don't know, I have real thin hair. Fuck today, absolutely fuck today. Fuck all of today. Ugh. Either way, all good. C'est bon. We're gonna have some fun. We'll get some bunnies. Figure out what's going on here. We're gonna chill. We're gonna get a glass of wine. We're here to game. This is what these games do perfectly. Actually, while we're here, Aquavale reduces damage taken by a party member or self by 15%. Well, where would I put that? There's no really where to put it, is there? We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. They're not that much shorter than me. So, last time we met the Loporits. They're something. They are absolutely something. They are fucking sus. And you know how sometimes the game will catch you off guard and you're like, oh, this is not a moment like that. This is acai moment where you're like, listen, y'all writ it on the wall. That's not even fair. Hello, Freya. So, that's the plan of tonight, is just chill, enjoy gaming, just fuck today. We'll deal with it tomorrow. That'll be it. Alright. Heart of the matter. There we go. There's sus. Yes, I was house hunting. And today I was house getting denied. So, that was great. All good. That just means we're going to be renting for a little longer until, end of time. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We may get a chance, a prayer, but it's not looking good. So, I've accepted that it's not happening. We will see how it goes, but it's going to be like buying a lottery ticket and winning $100. You know what I mean? You expect to win nothing. You expect to throw it out at the end of the night. If you win something, you're like, oh, that's how I'm going to be about it. That's how I'm treating it. That's okay. Don't worry about it, Freya. We are good. We are going to relax. I got wine. We're fine. Hello, Runic. Alright. I suspect the Loporits are up to something. Really, Yashola. What the fuck gave it away, I wonder? But if there's aught to be learned in the final days, I best play along. Thancred. Like, Thancred's looking around. Yes, Alan, we are having a good time. Absolutely. We are making it part of the rotation. We need a good time. I said so. I said so. Okay, Chocobo. Mopping way. That's how we're gonna take it today. Absolutely. And unless I win the lottery, y'all know what I mean now. But unless I win the lottery, I expect to hopefully, assuming I finally get a good night's sleep, because I'm the type who stresses about everything, so I didn't get much sleep this week. If I get a good night's sleep tonight, I want to do the live letter live. That would be so fun. So that's the goal. I'm trying. But I don't want to straight up promise it. Just because of the week I've had. Ah, fuck this, please. Horizon Zero Dawn. I can't wait. That looks beautiful. What's her face in the game is absolutely probably the most realistic woman I think I've seen in a game ever. Absolutely stunning. We love it. Love to see it. And Twitter, stay mad, fuckers. Stay mad. That's my opinion of that. Oh, we were spicy tonight. Stay mad. Okay, here we go. Find out what's going on with Growing Way. Da -da -da. Put this on the right side. Makes him right-handed. Excuse me. Okay, bouncy, bouncy. What the fuck's going on with our little bunny friends? I like spicy, punchy, punchy, hand, hand time. That's right. IRL, I'm very much like that. It's... And you know, even work sucked today. Even work sucked. Hello, Corby Day. The archives are right through the store. It seems it's locked. I guess we'll have to go find the key. Growing Way, enough. If you've not to tell us of the final days, you need to only say so. We can ill afford to be wasting time here. Did you yourselves not tell us we must act quickly? We did, but the moon was a perfect paradise for the people of Atheris, and we're running out of time to make everything perfect for their arrival. We hope to see the wonders we have to offer. We've found nothing but flaws. Ah, so that's the Living Ways game. Run about in circles and failing that lock us away and we can't put the plan at risk. Everyone except Urianger. He understands what's at stake. What must be done? I fear you mistrust us, Growing Way. Never have we decried the notion of using the moon as a means of escape. That said, my heart's at thought of abandoning Atheris and a reflection of their doom. If there was a way to avert the final days, I wish to find it. We may fail, but our efforts would never be at the expense of your plums. But why would you take that risk? There's no room for ifs and maybes now. The people of Atheris will escape here on the moon. They'll be safe, and we'll finally get to see all their happy, smiling faces. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave. We just can't. You little arseholes! Don't do anything rash while I'm gone. Knock these ones out. All good. No worry, Freya. The worst of it is here. You know what I mean? Like, I got the hard news today, so it's really not that bad. Alright, let's see. You guys like lilies? Good. Me too. Hello, Martin. Oh. We can't lose. You're in for it now. No, ma'am. I'm alright. Yeah, we're doing alright. We got it. No worries. Kicking some bunny butts. Some sus bunny butts. Well, maybe not sacrifice them. Oh, Growing Way. Moon bunnies. I love the bunnies. It's just, you know, They kind of sus. They kind of want to, you know, ruffle me up. Hold my staff. Holy yes. We have to save them. Oh. Me getting that. Oh shit! Just get the damn chocobo! Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Da 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 da. I'm kidding. Oh, 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 oh. What's this? I'll take that. Like, we are really at the climax of the bunnies. I'll never repeat that sentence again. Ever. It even felt yucky to say out loud. Yuck. Is it? Uh-huh. Yeah, fuck that. Wee Kerplunk. It even felt yucky to say. Oops. What did I do? What did I do? There's your Stola. Good, you're here. Let's go. What are y'all doing with the bunnies?
And what, pray tell, do we seek at the Watcher's Palace?
Oh, come off it, friend. You know full well why we're here. The time has come for you to return to Atheris and help your brethren prepare for their journey here and beyond.
Forgive me, Living Way, but I cannot in good conscience proceed with this plan.
Thank you, Urianger.
Huh? But what about the final days? The death and the doom? Oh, we have to hurry before it's too late.
Your unflagging commitment to your duty is endearing, to say the least.
His smile. Uncle Urianger is growing on us.
Oh, bugger!
Be at ease. They bear you no grudge, nor do I. How could we, having come to understand your purpose? For millennia, you and yours worked tirelessly towards the singular purpose of this heavenly vessel's construction. An arduous feat by any measure. It is clear you have spared no effort. Why, your very names are a testament to your dedication.
Our names? I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at.
Names are an expression of the self, a declaration of one's hopes and aspirations. Your use of contemporary, uncomplicated nomenclature doth ensure clarity of purpose. There can be no doubt that your love for the people of Atheris is boundless and pure.
But spoiler alert, they all did.
Yes! Yes! A most mellifluous phrasing. We Loperids were born of Heideland's love for Atheris.
You were.
That shining, shimmering blue jewel, brightest star in the sky, brimming with life and possibilities. For as long as I can remember, I've toiled in anticipation of the day when this vessel might be needed. All I've ever wanted was to meet those she cherished so dearly. To serve and serve well. That goes for all of us. Don't you see? So help us. Help us help them. Lead them here where we...
Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
If there's anything wrong with what we've built, we'll fix it. We'll make it right.
Your works want not for repair. Yet there remaineth much for you to learn of men, and your own kin besides. Singing Way, thy name bespeaketh more than the simple marriage of rhythm and rhyme. The songs of Aetheris are beyond counting, and span the length and breadth of emotion. Maps are monuments to man's pioneering spirit, and his devotion to charting the furthest reaches of our star.
I would love to see somebody draw him in a beautiful princess dress, preferably Tiana's.
Many have devoted their lifetimes to
Looks Tancred.
exploratory pursuits, to venture unto the highest mountains and the deepest oceans in search of unknown frontiers. And thou, my friend, I do not think we've met.
My name is Pudding Way.
Yes, indeed. A name of
Deep.
and abiding significance, I'm sure, but one perhaps better communicated through delicious deeds than tasteless words.
Oh my god.
A judicious application of fey magics at a later juncture may be appropriate.
Huh?
And Living Way. 'Tis no easy feat to convey the significance of thy moniker. When I was a bookish boy, a dear friend of mine was fond of peppering me with questions as I read, to my occasional annoyance. One day, I posed to her a question of mine own. What doth it mean to live? After much contemplation, she proffered this answer. The anticipation of a half-read story's conclusion. The hope today's mistake may serve as tomorrow's lesson. The wish that a new acquaintance may one day call thee friend.
He's talking about
She believed it
Moonbreeder.
to be all these moments and more.
I want to understand, but
I, too, still labor to find mine own answer. 'Twould be my pleasure to assist you and yours in embarking on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment.
This is probably the best Udianger moment we've had.
For thee. Ink as blue as the waters of Aetheris. Made in haste, though I assure thee, the quality has not suffered for it. The people need not be persuaded by honeyed words. Nay, I have faith they shall do what is right in due course. Until they do, I beg your patience, friends. And with that ink, let us fill the empty pages of Living Way's compendium. An open exchange of ideas will surely afford you all a better understanding of modern man, and with it, ideas for improvements and
Oh, they're
renovations.
so cute. And this is Udianger
But more
just...
importantly, it shall empower us to together find a way forward.
We see Udianger as the quiet guy in the back who's just a helpful pat on the shoulder when you need it. A little shady at times, but this really shows that not only is he paying attention, we always know he did, but he is looking at people and situations with an eye for kindness. Very, very pretty.
you're right. Thank you for this lovely gift.
All good.
There you have it. I shall remain with the Loporrits to ensure that all is in order.
Hello, Bruno.
Though we must needs prepare for every eventuality, you would all agree that the evacuation of our star is a last resort.
Endwalker.
To accept failure is to accept the demise not only of our star, but that of Reen's, of all reflections, and the souls that call them home. Which is why I have every
He's the
faith that
kindest.
you shall fight to the last, that such drastic measures may prove unnecessary.
Should the worst come to the worst, and I pray deeply that it won't, I'll take comfort in knowing preparations were made under your watchful eye.
Aye, thou mayest be assured that if calamity cometh, not a soul will be left behind, if being the operative term.
That flower, how come it in your possession? Heidelin. How very like her. Guided by its light, you may come to know her true intentions. Intentions remain a mystery. No regrets. In our time, we called it elpis. You would do well to remember the name. Okay, got it. Elpis. Elpis.
I hate to interrupt, but I feel like I need to make amends for all the secrecy.
You guys were totally
Nothing of
secret
it.
and I didn't see none of
We
it
haven't been
coming.
the most gracious of guests. Do convey our apologies to Growingway and the others.
But of course! And when next we welcome more guests from Atheris, we'll have learned to be much more hospitable hosts. Oh, and circling back to the matter of the appropriate secrecy, we ought to discuss our benefactors.
Agreed. The Charlayan Forum, yes?
What? How did you know?
I called that shit the second I seen them.
The more I heard, the more obvious it became. The Forum's aims align closely with those of your anonymous patrons. A telling coincidence would be an understatement. Though had we not taken it upon ourselves to peruse certain restricted tones in Labyrinthos, we might still be unaware of their plans. But let us continue this discussion upon our return. I dare say we have kept Alphino and the others waiting long enough.
Yep. Charlayan's plans are the same as ours. Realistically, because as much as it's fun to say, we're gonna save the universe, the moment that we fuck it up, or if we fuck it up, to serve and serve well. Though their knowledge may be lacking, their boundless love is a blessing without peer. It was no easy task paramount ways to be done, but I gladly do embrace this duty. I can think of no better, more kinder, more loving character than Urianger. Truly, just loving. Knowing the faces of earthly collaborators, let us return to the Tower of Babel. And let's hope, okay, I don't know, just, I'm just talking out loud or something. Let's hope that shit hasn't hit the fan too hard and the world's not dead yet. Okay? See, the Forum was sus. Living Way is sus but obvious. Sus. I haven't even had the wine yet. Listen to me. We're fucked. Okay. We went to the moon and back. I share your curiosity. Be warning our allies of the final days is of greater importance. You must know where the matter of final days, everyone's prepared. Agreed, and we may wish to stress the importance of discretion. Now here is a huge contested sentence. Said in air just how well you see the writing as we see the past. Yep, it does. As I'm playing ARR with Fall, a lot of it, even like tempering was something I never really noticed was a thing until I seen it, and I'm like, you're right, it was a thing back then and I was just unaware. So stuff like you really catch the details on the second playthrough for sure. I'm having more fun with ARR the second time than the first. Not saying I didn't have fun, that's definitely not the sentence. Yeah, that's a loaded question. If the final days come, do you tell the people? Do they deserve to know? But what if you save it before anything happens? How was your lunar adventure, I hope? We've done what we can for now. We believe we intend to tell you all about it. But before we do, let's become a Garlemald. We succeeded in subduing the tempered inside the Tower of Babel. We took many alive, but combined those are really in our custody, and are growing exponentially. The inclement conditions have made it more difficult, if not impossible, to treat them all here, so we petition aid of allied nations. Some are understandably hesitant to proffer us assistance, particularly those with recent subject to imperial occupation. That said, several others agree to grant them refuge as treatment. We're happy to found a cure for tempering. Exactly, and in ARR, the example is Ifrit. It was a death sentence. The immortal flames put everyone to death. And when you watch it back, you're like, shit. I've read a theory, and this is a theory. No, I'm no Yoshi P, nor writers, nor nothing. I read a theory that while the writing is genius, do not take my words as not genius. But the big difference between Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV is Final Fantasy XIV writes a long game. This is true. They also leave threads here and there, so that if something needs to be attached later, it can be. Where I think Warcraft expansions are worked on in chunks, almost as they're coming out. Julius is one such patient. He's not fit to receive visitors. Truth be told, it was a miracle that those in company were not harmed in the chaos. If not for Adfino and Adice's timely assistance, I dare say there would be none of them here today. Have the Alliance leaders come to any decisions? Given the tremendous ramifications of what happened here, I will take some time to determine what needs to be done. In the meantime, I intend to work with the Eastern Alliance to keep close watch. Excuse me, hiccups now. We have other news, however, to share. Shortly after Anima was defeated, we received reports that each of the towers have vanished. For a mercy, the process was apparently not quite as violent as the fact experienced in Thavnir. Those who were trapped within them were rescued and receiving treatment. To hasten the endeavor, the beast strives to be given instructions and magics to cure tempering. Master Matoya is no doubt thrilled the Mother Porksy affords her so many visitors. Yep, it feels that way. And it also feels that way in the sense of a DM. A lot of the times you have the grand story written out, but you make it as you go for each next session. You know what I mean? Like, put it this way. When I made my level... Right now, the players that were playing, the level 10 boss was already decided at level 3. I knew the path to get there. But what they were doing on the daily, or to get there, like the side quests, the people they met, that was something I was writing every week, or every second week. But the grand scheme was there. I think that's how they write, but that's my opinion. Again, I'm not a writer. All the towers resolved. One shot. We got it. And Walker turns on its head. Uh-oh. I believe the accounts rest. So, what of the moon and the Telepheroi? About that. Final days. Gods, I prayed for your victory. There's still much we don't know, but the Alliance leaders must be told. Yes, of course, we'll send forthwith. And we also release your fellow scions from their present duties. They may return Charlayan. Your energies are better spent finding a means to avert the upcoming apocalypse. Yeah, that's, I agree. Speaking of your fellow scions, we'll be happy to hear Mr. Krau's on the mend. She's been moved to Baldessian. Let's be on our way. Alright, one last thing. After your confrontation with Zodiac, you said Xenos took his leave and in all likelihood is returned here to Garlemald. If I have a mind to dispatch some scouts. Is there any merit in doing so? Yeah, that's the fair one. Suppose you're right. To dispatch good soldiers in pursuit of such a beast. Pray forget I entertain the notion. While the subject is Xenos, the 10th Legion has made their official proclamation. They denounce the Crown Prince and condemn his role in the downfall. His very title has become a source of shame among former subjects, as continue to serve as hindrance to foreign nations. For this reason, he has been declared Xenos Viator Galvus, outcast and enemy of Garlemald. Van Daniel is no more. Good. Fucker. And now his people turn against him. I know not but his bloodlust to keep him company. Better than an army is to see it sated. At any rate, I'll not keep you later. Please go to Charlayan. Awesome. Thousand Gil, you're killing me. Why you like this? Blessed silence. Right? Listen, I didn't like Acai because he was a pain in the ass and he was a bit of a dick. By bit of a dick, I mean super dick. And then they went and gave him a fucking theater kid edit. Which is fine, I'm not against theater kids. But they made the annoying guy louder and talk more. That wasn't nice. It's cruel. Cruelty to Peebs. 100 miles downhill. We were worried about you. He was playing Kersey. I apologize. Heidelin called me the day you interrupted the tower. Her pleas were faint but desperate. Cool. What came feels live stream towards Garlemald. When I regained consciousness, I ached a frostbite. Yeah, it's fucking cold over there. I could only laugh, for it was a moment I understood Ra's weariness from the Tower of Zot. What I could have laughed at this time as I prevented Zodiac from being unleashed upon the world. I am curious what took place in the moon. End of the world. Competent. Yeah, he was pretty competent. I hate to say it. Oh. He was fucking competent, the arsehole. I wish there was a little toe tap moment. Hello, Miri. There's how do you say? Sorry to keep you all waiting. Not at all. We understand you've been quite busy. Will Udiange be joining us? No, he's now a bun boy. Duties keep him away. He's a honorary bun boy. I'm afraid Warchief can explain it better than I. And then I move my lips. I love that. Talk about TLDR. Love that. The final days, as befell amoureux. Still sounds better in French. That's another fight me moment. And we are to escape via the moon. What of the source and its reflections? Gone. No intention of standing while the world falls to ruin. How do we stop it? We don't know. Its celestial currents have grown stagnant, as the case of time for amoureux. The solution would be to alter the flow of ether through the entirety of the star. The ancients accomplished this by summoning Zodiac. Which leaves us the daunting task of identifying the underlying catalyst for the final days. A feat that even the Amourantin... That sounded awesome! Amourantin. Like that very much. Could not accomplish. Unfortunately, we have no clues. The final days were marked as the corruption of Amourantin's creation magics, but were command no power. Which begs the question, what havoc is in store for us? Yes, it is, Lorenzo. We had a shitty day. It is wine day. It is jammy day. It is fuck it. Today sucked day. We just came back from the moon. We're learning it's the end of the world. And we're telling all our friends it's the end of the world. Universe. Sorry. Correction. Perhaps we should start the forum. I have urgent news. The forum is holding a public assembly. Some sort of announcement. What is Father up to now? Crotch. My waddle is cute though. That's an impressive look. But it screams, church, right? Go ahead, snuff your face, crotch face.
Order, order, I say.
The music is much more epic than his voice.
I thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Charlian, nay, of this very star. Said affairs concern all citizens, so we have called for a public assembly. You may have heard rumors of the Talopheroi, and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad. Under normal circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders.
Shit!
For we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The End-Bearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
I've never heard this prophecy.
He's look all smug.
Will all that really happen?
Yes.
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties. But first...
They're throwing us in jail, ain't they?
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings be unbound. By unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
Oh. That's right, they don't remember what's going on.
Master Leveilleur, if you would.
Crotch. It's easier to say.
Very well. 270 years ago, our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea. This much is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret. What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the ethereal sea, but the very heart of our star, and Hydaelyn herself.
I thought he was going to talk about bunnies.
She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared. The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children and deliver them from this doom. Much like Nunkref's hope in ages past, it will bear the people of a world in the throes of death to a new home.
Needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with the servants of Hydaelyn, who presently reside on the moon. Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge, not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
I don't know, Shu.
Reveal this to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
Oops.
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago. Which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the great exodus. For his impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Dravania, we have elected Master Leveilleur to oversee this initiative.
Fellow scribes and scholars, my countrymen, we face a threat of unprecedented scale.
Imagine, like, all jokes aside, imagine having that kind of responsibility, even if you couldn't say it out loud, and bearing that. I mean, he's a crotch, no doubt about it, but imagine dealing with that knowledge your lifetime.
We must challenge the trials before us with composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Sharlayan has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness, and so it shall continue to be. It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave a new frontier.
A whole new world.
Administrative edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this assembly to a close.
Imagine the amount of questions these people have, and they're like, yep, we trust you.
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home? That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work. If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then...
Yes. It wasn't for his benefit.
Didn't I just call this? I just called this.
Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
Take your time.
Thank you. I shan't be long.
That's a lie.
If it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
I like your choice words better. My sassy girl.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Nay, we do not object to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so. Urianger is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all is ready should evacuation be our only recourse.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
These are your kids, asshole.
Though we cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Charlian, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome, nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do? To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence. This is why we choose to fight.
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done. That we can still do. We're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
That sass. Love that girl.
Do as you will. Just stay out of our way.
That is the common that is parent for fuck, you got a point, just piss off. Oh. Hello. Hi. We'll see what came up there.
Were he not so consumed with self-righteousness?
Thanks
He
for the
might tell you
subscription,
how
Chris.
proud he is of you both.
Welcome aboard. We're nerdy as fuck. In pajamas too, but you know. That's it.
Bold words call for bold action. And there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
You're the daddy now.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who wish to stay and fight for this star, we have to do what we can to help them.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested.
Okay.
Wouldn't you agree? And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen winks.
Thank you, Dad Crid.
Shall we then? To the annex. To prepare for tomorrow.
That's an interesting... nap call. I mean, I'm a napper, but... Oh, that's right. Cannot do that here. Yeah, they now know that the world is ending. And their choices are to flee or stay. Can you imagine? This, what an incredible, like, thought, right? Yeah, why me? I ask myself, why me? Why us now? I wonder. But enough of my rambling. You're exhausted. Go nap. Yes, go to nap. I like naps. Da da da. Graha! My best buddy. It is Graha!
Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to... If you could spare a moment before bed.
Absolutely, my buddy.
Thank you. I fear this may be the last quiet night we have to talk for quite some time.
I don't know, I can't, I see him as my best friend. It really feels like bestie. I know a lot of people are like husbando all over, but to me this is again the guy I would be like, hey, you want to go to Starbucks? Awesome.
I am troubled of late. Unwarranted concerns perhaps, I hope. Nevertheless, I feel compelled to share them with you.
Chris.
Though you have bested your enemies thus far, Xenos and even Zodiac, your victories have come at a considerable cost to yourself. No one is without their limits, and you are no exception. I worry the added weight of the final days will prove more than you can bear.
Of course you care,
it is surely
bestie.
too much for any one woman.
Oh, I'm totally gonna go check it out.
But you needn't bear it alone. Let me share your burden. My, carrying capacity pales in comparison to yours, but I could still help. Shoulder the occasional satchel from your ever-growing mountain of, baggage. You have already done so much to help relieve me of mine own encumbrances. 'Tis only fair that I repay you in kind.
This is so sweet. I love this interaction.
Of course, it needn't be only troubles we share. Moments of joy may seem few and far between now, but there will
Is
come a time
Genius the
when we
best
look
one?
back
Okay, I'll
fondly
have
on
to check
this
it out
journey.
after.
The inquiry at the Forum, our march through the snows of Garlemald, our impromptu dinner in this very room. All of it. And that is to say nothing of the journeys yet to come. To the ends of the world and beyond.
I fucking love this guy.
But tomorrow will be no less busy than today, and I've kept you from your rest long enough. Sleep well, my friend.
It feels heartfelt. Do you know what I mean? That felt like my best friend telling me, you know what, like, don't let shit get you down. I almost needed that. And look, I'm revitalized to face the moon. Oh, that's a beautiful scene. I liked that. Oh, no. No. We don't do meanwhiles here.
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
You're gonna wish it was there.
Thank the Ilsabar contingent, more like. Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum too.
Commander Aldin came for cuddles that night.
But is it true? They brought back tempered Gallian soldiers.
Yes.
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
It's been a day. Y'all judge the shit out of me.
I see. Well, that's a relief then.
Okay, the music's way
I
too
know we've
eerie.
brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Who's he?
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. But to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
I'm so... Is that, the young kid? What? Still, that is a... Riesling. Riesling. Meanwhile in Ishgard. Oh no. No, no, no. Who are you? Our bud boy. The Dark Knight guy.
Day, another commission of paramount importance. Oh, what have we here? Hey. Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more. The towers are gone, and the Garlean threat is abated. Yet, why does it feel as though it's about to get much, much worse?
Exposition. That. Oh, wait. Okay. Excuse me. Call it what you want. That's fucking cool. Alright. Give me 30 seconds. Yeah, no, everything's shit's hitting the fan. It is the end of the universe. Give me 30 seconds. I need to pee. It's gonna take me an extra 30 seconds because I'm in a onesie, and onesies are not made for pees. So bear with me. Right back. I'm back. Sorry it took an extra minute because, you know, onesies. And it's cold when you're in a onesie and you gotta pee. Also, while I was peeing, I had my headphones on my head, which you didn't need to know that. This music is fucked. Like, straight up, this music is fucked. You can put that back in the fridge, please. Thank you. Fall, you're the best. Merci. Alright. Tataru. Oh, alright, click on the screen. Oh, I didn't fix the camera. Hold on. Camera's coming on. Display. Skies. Shit is already real. Like, real. Oh, I was just about to call for you. I'm afraid no systems from Razathan. This is a situation where Estinien comes riding in on a dragon. Because he does that, you know. Well, they gotta capture the end of the world, right? Like, and they capture bad moments already. Like, this is... Like, you understand that this isn't good. There's nothing good about this. Wine. Oh, it's good wine, too. Ah, there you are. Vibrating. Our worst fears have come to pass. Grim tidings from Razathan. Vile beasts came out of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. And they say the sky burns. Fuck, that's fast. Final days already upon us? Yes! Those hands are fighting for their lives. Must go at once, they need our help. Agreed, Krile. You'd best remain here with Tataru and gather knowledge where you can. You're in no condition for a long journey. Very well. Similar phenomena elsewhere. Be safe out there. We're gonna really want wine after this. Hey, we're here for another 2 hours, so... Alright. Yidlimad? I think that's how that's pronounced? I have no idea. And I don't wanna go on it. Oh wait, hold on, we're gonna fix this because my cry counter's not there.
Vile beasts did rise.
Emmett Selk?
Leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash.
Okay. Oh yes, from the...
Scorches earth and boils seas.
From the trailer.
Sins ascend unto the heavens.
Terrible creatures. Ugh.
Three dooms to unmake all we were.
Burns. The final days are truly upon us.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
We have. What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Last night, the isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out. Aloft, the heavens began to burn. from all about. Unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage. No. To say they came forth would be... The people of Rajat Khan themselves transformed into these baleful fiends.
Oh no! They're the only people.
Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city. Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies. The Large One's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
Vritra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people. I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
Understood. I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
Yeah.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again? I have no words to express my gratitude. Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Yedlin. They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle.
There's a good one.
Where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt.
Even the flowers moving.
You will find me at the docks when you are ready to depart.
We're as prepared as we'll ever be. Let's go.
She's right. Okay, I appreciate the heads up. Everyone assembled? Yes, I thank you for landing in the battles of blasphemy. Let's review our plan. We should board this boat, circle around the north. You will find a dense jungle called Vanaspati. It's a sacred wood. How many temples and numbers of village? Vritra and the Radiant Host has gone ahead of us. I ask you join them in power destroys blasphemy. Punchy, punchy, hand time. The music isn't getting better. Vanaspati. Alright, it's that time, ladies and gents. And pals. Alright. You ask first, you get in. Bear with me. Okay, who else wanted in? I got 2 more spots. Look at the weather. Invite, please. Alan, which one are you? On the map? Okay, I'll check it in a second. Uriel, you're 31 in queue. Tenebris, you want in. And when Alan gets in, alright, weather indicator on the mini-map. Apocalypse! The weather today is stormy with a side of apocalypse. I'm not sure how else to say what the fuck, but you know, what the fuck. Look at the weather. Look, 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 look. Read the weather. Seriously. Yeet. Yes, Arslan. Okay. Alright, friends list. Hello, Quentin. You like catch me at a real good spot. Waiting on Uriel to get in, and we're gonna go. The weather, that is fucked. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want that. Scroll lock. Hold on. Just want 30 seconds and I will be right with you. No, you don't look at the camera. Bad PB. There, that's perfect. Okay, I'm good. That's all I wanted. I'm good. Alright. Oh no, not fellowships. Friends list. Might want to some screenshot of the sky before you enter the dungeon too. Hold on, I will save this one first though. Apocalypse, like really. Okay, awesome. Let's go. Queue it up for Vanaspati. Before doing that, give me a second. I know, I said before that a few times. 533. All of my stuff is 530. Okay, we're gonna upgrade our gear here in a second. Okay. 1 second. I stopped clicking on shit. Ew! 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 Oh, it comes. Fucking ugly. Like, not a little ugly, but like, what the fuck? Those are ugly. Oh god, they're ugly. It does. It looks terrible. I'm offended. I'm the new player, by the way. Heal power diminished by half. What? No.
My friends, these are children of Flame.
Okay. Ah, bad fashion power's down. No, that's fair.
If this is the only way,
It's not by choice, Vitra.
I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
With pleasure. Now I have a whole new world in my head. I deserve all the bad stuff. Stop taking a beating. Jesus Christ, man, you are taking a beating. All right. I'll just hit harder in general. Oh, they do. They certainly do, Corby. I confirm. Ew. Do I have to go num num num? No, I'm gonna die. Oh! Oops. Okay. Learned my lesson. I'll be good now. Promise to be good. Okay, we're doing all right. Right, blood for the blood lilies, bitch! Oh! I did not do that one on purpose, I promise. Here, 1, 2. No cuddles. Gotcha. Jesus. Okay. Ooh.
What is this vile presence I sense? The horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
Oh, Zot was fucking nuts. But so good. Like, you remember that, right? It was so good. Keep them going. Babel. Well, this Gunbreaker is harder to heal than the other ones for sure, so far anyway. Yeah, Blood Lily. Love that shit. Oh no. No! Not the bomb. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Do not like that. There. Hardest to heal is Dark Knight. So far, the one that sticks out to me the most is the Gunbreaker. But again, Xenos in your body. Dude, my next clip, if you got, like, spoiler alert, the next short that I make is the mighty quote of, "You punched baby!" I panicked. Like, that was such a good moment, though. Like, I didn't think I would end up punching myself in the face. Like, it's worse than punching Deathwing in the face. You get that reference, you get that reference. Oh, yeah. Yay! PB! Love of God, save me from this equipment. Oh wait, you probably need heals. Like now. Up! Keep him entertained, PB. Entertainers. That's self-sustain. That tank's about to go down. No, you're not. Not today, Satan. Not today. I literally read the chat for a second and this tank went down. There, I can improve my heals right away. Jesus! Can't use that. Ew, that was even uglier. Wait, that's an elephant. That's the trunk. Ah! Do I recognize it? I don't. I don't know who it is. I see it's an elephant. I got that. Oh shit. Alright, my bad. I forgot. Alright, we're doing alright. It's a knockback. It's gross. I just don't know. That's a runaway. Ah, FP figured it out. Yeah, I don't know who it is, but I see it's obviously an elephant. Cuddle time! And it's also refresh the heal time. This boss is easy. It is very easy actually. Once you see both of its phases, it's pretty straightforward stuff. Up! Didn't jump. Oh, I had to physically jump in it. I thought I just had to be behind it. Okay, all good. You did. That. Agree that. Yay, paladin stuff. I don't know why I'm leading. I really shouldn't. Look in the sky. Wow. Yeah. This is from the opening scene where Estinien jumps off of Verthra. That scene now makes sense. It's kind of gross. It's gross in the like, oh god, this stuff's happening. Blood for the blood lilies. Thank you. Hello, Danny. How are you? I miss you guys. Hopefully you're having a good night. Danny's the OG. He's been around since the very beginning. I love him dearly in the like streamer appropriate way. Doesn't that sound weird? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Ah, shit! Don't stand in that bad PB. one of those. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. This is what I'm doing with Amaro. Yes! I'm doing good. I've had a couple glasses of wine. It's been a shitty day, and I'm recovering from the shitty day. So I decided wine was the solution to the shitty day. A cutscene. Okay. Please don't be Berthra. Blasphemy Svarbanu. Good luck. Oh god, when you guys are wishing me luck before a boss, I worry. Oh, a scythe. Alright, now let's start that up. What the fuck? I'm red? Either sames or opposites. It's opposites. Alright, love that. What? Alright, I survived that. That's alright, that's alright, we're good. Jesus! Why are you dying? I gave you no permission to do so. Alright, what am I gonna get? Symbol. Oh fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to choose our symbol real fast. Love that. Actually, I should be doing this. Ow! That sucked. No, I'm standing there. Alright, we got a Dorito. We're fine. We're fine. We got it. Alright. Yeah, okay. Ah! Ah! Poor little Peebs! Alright, we're good, we did it. See, if I see a mechanic, I know what's going on, right? It's to see it. And usually you learn on the fly, because, you know, shit just got real. One of those for us. One of those for us. And what color am I? Show up on the screen this time, please. Alright, go out here. Aha. I thought I had that. Fuck. Oh, we got a raise. Thank you so much. Did not like that. Not a fan. Alright, what do I do here? We're gonna hit that, and we're gonna hit this. And then we're gonna hit this up here. Move in, Dorito. I got you, baby. I would love... side. Oh, shit. Alright, we did okay on that one. Did better. Not great, but better. Alright, we need some big heal powers because Peebs died. I am out of mana, so let's make this simple, please. There you are, I love that one. We got her. We got it. Yes. Hey, we figured it out. Wasn't too bad. Da 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 da. Fucking ugly. I'm sorry I have beseeched you with that outfit. Y'all don't deserve that. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't need a red mage anything. Not yet. I will. It's on my to-do list if I can get some goddamn time. Time has been like a difficult thing for me to get lately. I'm ruined. Please don't be virtuous. Please don't be virtuous. Virtua.
As I feared.
What is it?
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well. There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
Emptiness?
They're devout of ether.
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud. Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
But the beast spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
Mayhaps so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Right, Corby Day?
You're saying they cannot be saved?
Not by any means known to me, or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
It's like, oh.
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnir, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
They're gone. They're zombies.
Vitra, my friends, I am heartened to see you safe.
You put your secret at risk.
Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vitra, calamity has come to Radzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
Right now it's flee.
What madness is this, I-One? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and care.
Dude, it's the end of the fucking world.
Remain the Satrap's loyal ally and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone. I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side, and render unto him what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Radzatan will not survive.
Take me with you. I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Fucking balls to steal that man.
Words unclear. I require no assistance. Thy place is at Ahewan's side.
Estinian, here. The last thing you ever wanted, a link pearl. We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely, which I know you will.
Oh. Cranky man!
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
He growls.
Then I pray thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
That's right. Fuck around and find out.
Shall we?
Dude, Estinian was born to ride dragons. We were born to ride Estinian. I'm kidding. I'm gonna stop right there. That's the wine talking. But that's one hell of a moment. On the back of a dragon. Remember, this is the man who hated vilely.
While I am loath to impose upon you again.
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
Then once more I find myself without words to thank you properly.
Keep up, Dragonling. Yes! That was cute. And that was also a respect, right? Like, he senses Zidhogg. Our radiant host has eliminated the immediate threat to the city, though it pains me to know these beasts were once my own people. There is no telling where the transformation might occur. Fair. Do we like yellow? Yellow or dark yellow? I like honey yellow. I like what? No. I like money. Yeah, trusts, whatever. Okay, heavy burden indeed. Let it not bear alone. Forgive me, my friends, but I must return to the Mega Duta for time being, where I can therefore manage the crisis. In that case, we shall carry out an investigation of the city, may hit the residents. If we ascertain the exact trigger of tragic events, it may give us some insight and solution. Timer says yes, it's split in 3 groups. I leave Arthra to Graha and you, Warchief. Yay, I got Graha! Love that little fucker. I swear, like, I need a bestie like Graha in my life. Yay! Shall we be off then? Arthur's home high crucible. Good place to start an investigation. I spoke briefly to Nuhadin, the chief alchemist, our last visit. We should be happy to answer our inquiries. He's accompanying me! Yay! I love that. I don't think I'll finish the Avenir tonight. It's because it's the wine. I 100% agree it's the wine. I tried. Oh, speaking of Graha, did you guys watch Drag Race? I know some of you guys may not be fans, and that's okay. It is what it is. I mean, I'll still like you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Graha Tia's voice was on the last. Graha Tia's voice actor was on the last Drag Race UK versus the World, and he said some dirty jokes. So if you sit there and like close your eyes, you're like Graha Tia sat on a dick, and it's funny. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The day I've had, just a little bit. Suddenly I heard panicking screams about outside of Bazaar, and the next instant Monster Beast poked its head amidst the stalls. A handful of Radiant rushed to the scene. So the blasphemy came from the vicinity of the markets, the knowledge that may be prove useful. Thank you for sharing your tale. Oh god, they were so good though. Well, I do believe you know where the inquiry will be next, to the Bazaar, and then... I've never seen Bridgerton. It's on my list to watch. Oh, dude. He said some silly stuff, and you're like... Every time he spoke, I was like, Grah! I do have a streaming service that includes Drag Race. In Canada, it's Crave. So I certainly watch it, like, religiously. Screaming huge, bigger, throwing people around like a ragdoll that was eating them? I hid. Good man. But the shrieking and wailing kept getting loud. Wow! Enough, my good man. You were brave. Jesus. I'm just gonna turn around real quick, see if I missed any. I have Philo, but I hate it. I'm not a fan of Shonda Rhimes' work. I don't even go to Bridgerton. I don't know about anything about Bridgerton at all. I know it was a book series. I am a fan of trash TV. Because trash TV is not made to be deep. It's meant to be watched and just enjoyed for what it is. Like, I watched probably 12 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. 100% because it's trash TV. There's nothing good about it. It gets worse as the time gets on. But that's the point. It's not meant to be anything more than trash TV. That's like a lot of the reality series shows. It comes down to trash TV. Savvy weave, I must say it bears resemblance to the traditional fabrics of Corvos. Small, I wonder, really given across the water. Not that I'm much of an expert in Corvos culture, of course. I have not met. That said, in recent days, I feel more acutely aware of my heritage. Oh, that's sweet. I simply rose the countryman is safe, and when the calamity was but a memory, the care was for me. I stopped watching it after 12 because once, spoiler alert, McDreamy dies, it's like, okay, whatever. But it's trash TV. Again, if you're okay with trash TV, it's fine. And that I believe you learn all from the start. Let's take a moment. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn around. Exactly. There are some episodes. Here's a good example. Sharknado. That's not a movie to be taken seriously. It's not a movie to look at someone's acting abilities. It's a movie to just sit back and be like, oh my god, really? That's it. In other words, blasphemy may have arrived first vicinity. That being the case, people of the Mayhain may surely tell us more. Alright, awesome. Thank you, Graha. Lexi's 007 will always be. You know, Danny, I really enjoyed ER a lot more because it was more realistic in the sense that when it comes to work, regardless of where you work, You know, sometimes you just get a better job. Sometimes you fuck up and you get fired and you find a different job. Like, it felt more real. I just finished ER, and I have to say, it lasted too long, but for the first, I want to say 8 seasons, it was excellent. Talking conversations turned to the worst. Basically, after George Clooney left, it was kind of downhill from after that. And not because of George Clooney. George Clooney wasn't the good actor. He's not a great actor. He's hot as hell, but he's not a great actor. I don't know, the dynamic changed. Nightmarish indeed, incidentally, to perceive chancellor merchants were. No, I'm a decorator by trade. No such mingle of the sort. Saw Melil, the barmaid, chatting with them. She might know something. Alright, let's go see Melil. Melil, no. Pardon me, anyway, take a seat, we're open. Aww. I just, actually, and I'm being very honest about my age, when it was out, it was grown-up TV. It was too graphic for me. And so I watched it a month ago. I finished it a month ago. It was fantastic. I loved it. Again, trash TV. It's not meant to be anything more than that. You mean Blasphemy? The Radiant that's been calling it anyway? I saw it too. Well, I did. I was standing right here at the counter. Mary poured a drink, and suddenly it came to this dreadful sound, like a pained and angry groan. It was unlike anything I'd ever heard. I turned in shock, and for an ominous cloud of black mist rose the creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. It's on Amazon Prime, Danny. Sight greeted me of solace. The blue skies returned, red as blood, Mary-eyed. Myself and the survivors clung to each other. The beast manifested before the sky began to burn. I'm certain of it. The windows were offered a clear view of the sky. That's not good. I mean, shit hit the fan long before. Melil! We're about to have another pee break here in just a second. Hello! Can I help you? We've come not for liberations, but rather information. You are Melil, yes? We are investigating so-called blasphemy on the satrap's behalf. We hear that was one of your customers, a merchant, first underwent the transformation. Can you tell me about him? Well, he was a regular here. Kalazal was his name. He ran his consortium, dealing primarily in exports of Thavnarian specialties. Anyway, it was good. Where have I heard... Wait. I can't remember him, so I'm going to say that one. Definitely rings a bell, come to think of it. Didn't you meet Kalsal? Oh, he was the shy one. Shit. No way. I'm at signs of Great Fisherman. Yes. Oh no, that's who we killed? Towers are gone, the collapse of the empire, market for luxuries. Oh, God. Trying to head ahead of the consortium. Kalzal was a compassionate man. Even though his business suffered, he did what he had to provide the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell their wares. Indeed, there was a very topic of this meeting. As far as I could hear, they discussed matters further. Kalzal's tone grew grave and grim, and then that was that. Oh, forgive me. I could not recall a memory brings you pain. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I mean, he transformed into a fucking monster. Graha. Kalsal lived for his work and had no family. His employees and associates knew him best. They are too lost to us. Still, perhaps his neighbors might know something. I can direct you to them. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to Endwalker's Teeth. Oh, God. Da, 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 da. Okay. Kama's name. How do we get there? I'll write down the directions. Love that. That's canon for it. You'll find it on your map. Yay! Graha's a You know what? It's so dumb. It is absolutely stupid that this is one of the few things they added, and I live for it. I love the idea Graha T has with me. Mouse than usual, yeah. My guy, Graha. Alright. Faruna. Bouncy. Wait a second. Hold on. Don't judge my lack of pants. There. Oh, yes. God, that was ugly. That was offensively ugly. Graha? Level 85, by the way. I appreciate those updates. You know, as you're doing the questing, you tend to forget what level it is. Which is a good thing, kinda. Because, like, when Shadowbringers was coming up, you forgot that that was level 80. I mean, the climax, you felt the climax. But it wasn't so strong. Pantsless Peebs. I sold my pants. No, seriously, look. I'm not even joking. I sold my pants. I forgot that this character needed pants. So I was like, sure, that's perfect. And nope, there's no pants. I gotta buy pants. So I'm bare butt Peebs. Baby butt bear. I said to the kids when they were young, you're baby butt bear. I know. Who bought your pants? I don't know. I vendored them. I was like, oh, I have so many pants in my inventory. You know what I need to get rid of them all. Alright, I will be right back. Again, the wine's slipping right through me. It's the bathroom. I'm in a onesie. It may take a minute. I appreciate your guys' help. Bear with me. Display. There you are. BRRB. Right back. I see you, Pocky. I see you. It's not nice. I'm kidding. It's not. It's nice. Basically speaking, I already have the bladder of a 3-year-old. I've had kids, so listen. If I need to pee, it's 10 out of 10 need to pee. And I always need to pee. And then I had a This much wine? Recent events and shelters. So poor Peebs had to pee. It is what it is. Aww. Potato bladder. Okay, 940. There we go. We are looking for 2 out of 2. There ain't a whole lot to look for. The colors still get to me though. Invisible wine. It does. Like, all jokes aside, I'm the type of person who, like, 3 beer, I'm done. Done for the day. Like, done. So a glass of wine and I'm already feeling something. A glass and a half, which is about what this is. 2 glasses. Glass and a half. I am solid. I'm good. Good. Any more and we're partying. It's wasted quite tired indeed. Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary? Nope. Questions you were asking? Something happened to him? He was caught up in the bazaar. I don't travel these days. Rest assured, the city's safe for now. Cool. Grahatia. Everybody loves Graha. There you are. Paragia? Pariga. Another time, I just woke up. I'm not exactly in the mood for chit-chat. Well, that's one way to avoid the panic, I suppose. Pardon our intrusion, but you may have noticed the great dancer has come to the tavernier. I encourage you to stay alert. But before you really be in peace, pray allow us to ask you a question too. Did you know about the local merchant Kazal? Kazal? I know. In fact, I spoke to him the other day. Like many others, his business was still doing poorly. Still, it seemed, though, as he managed to turn things around. He was generous offers from Rubida fibers. He was particularly dancing in the streets. Haven't spoken to him since. Well, he's kind of dead. That sounds promising. Alright, backtracking. Hold on. I think I have that one. I doubt it, but we'll try. Oh, that. I'm a 2 to it! Yes! Love that. Fuck, really? Oh no! You can't travel with Grahatia. Fuck! And Radzidhan is huge. This wasn't fun. Damn it. No. No, I don't. Bruno. I am bad at jumping in this game, generally speaking, okay? My answer in my Discord was, and I quote, "Hey, do you know how to finally beat Leap of Faith? Buy a controller." To which someone, I don't remember who now, responded, "Or you could get good." Which, fair. No, that's fair. Graha could totally use the teleport. Just saying. Just saying. He's a careful and powerful little mage dude. Easy peasy. Could totally done it. The fact that I gotta come here, fucking cuddle with him for a second. He's made it to the dungeon and family and Philip without the cry counter. Oh, dude, that was close. I admit that. That was close. In fact, I believe my exact words were, "I don't like that." Exactly. Like, I don't tend to do Leap of Faith because I don't like it. And I'm bad at it. Use Peel and what made spells at the same time. He's a little mage kitty. Love that. Well, he better fucking run, because the fact that I have to walk, no ma'am. No shortcuts. Don't like that. She hasn't seen the other thing yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That's not good. Guild Wars. I've never ever played Guild Wars. All honesty, no jokes, never touched it. Yeah, I mean, it's something you've earned, right? It only makes sense to give it to you. It's not like something, it's something you had to go get. Grandpa Graha. Grahatia, at your service. Will you jump down if I jump down? Because I'm jumping down. Thank you. There. And hurry, say no time to waste. Look at him all ready for the pandemic. Love that. Pardon me, let's change buying. Selling here, we have a few questions we'd like to. I'm sorry, I don't have time to chat. If you've noticed, our hands are full at the moment. We just carry all our wares to equip me to safety or the beast return. In that case, we can be some assistance. Graha, not chores. Very well. Jonathan, nice call. Because I know you typed that before I said it. I know you did. And you can carry our fabrics. You watch it be like a giant pile, like an asshole. I'm sorry for hitting the mic, truly. Kinda. Chores. Dude, it's the end of the world and I'm carrying textiles. End of the world. End of the universe as we know it. And I'm carrying fucking textile. It's the end of the world as we know it. Straight to help your assistance. Better get paid. That's right. Timed on top of that. No! Bullshit! And I feel fine. Dude, I feel no pain right now. Zero. We do not mention chores. That's right. So then we kick his ass. Fuck am I going? Deliver the crate to Naha. Fuck is he? Oh, this guy. No? Maybe up here? Back. Down. Fla. Has. You passed him? Oh, he's right there. Son of a bitch. Have you no shame? What no shame? What did I do now? I spoiled the dog. That moment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Smiles. Uh-oh. Asshole. Can't believe you made me do chores. Grahatia, we need to talk. We do not mention chores. Bullshit! It's bigger than me! Alright, let's go back to the story, because fucking chores. Fucking chores, man. I like that the game didn't take itself so seriously in Shadowbringers, where they actually called it out. They're like, you gotta do chores. Satisfied with your work, did a great favor. Do 3 boxes. It's empty. Oof. That last bottom is bitter. I too have delivered. No, you both have hands, thank you. I take it your establishment did not escape the attack unscathed. We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers had already left for the day, but saw it all. We looked at the burning skies in confusion, then we could even make sense of it. The hideous creature from the door was shrieking. We ran for our lives. One of our colleagues was not so fortunate. He cried out, a scream, and agony, terror. Oh, no refills. Holy fuck. I chose our kitty boy. He too transformed. I'm sorry. Is there something you wanted to ask? Indeed. You knew merchant Kalzal, did you not? I believe you had some dealings with your establishment. Kalzal, I knew him well. We arranged for a consortium to deliver the music. I understand business struggling, but so is ours. I will trade, refuse. I don't care about your money. It felt terrible for withdrawing the offer, but I must understand we simply had no choice. We tried to brave his face and deliver the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he'd discussed with associates, he'd given up hope. Despair. Okay, so it's feelings-based. Interesting. Respected Kalzal. Wait, could it be such intense emotion triggers transformation? So there's your flower. Eldis. Elpis. Penis. Piss. Much remains unclear. We have drawn in closer to an answer. Curious. Yay! Should reconvene? Indeed. Alright, let's go. Man, it's all coming together. That's right. And yes, I 100% remember the name of the flower because it sounds like penis. But you guys should expect that of me. Thank you, Dorian. There's Yashola. Three roll quests in a row. Hell yes.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances.
Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Okay.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
Again, I'm gonna say it because of TLDR. Love that. That is so cool. That is a genius way to move the plot along.
So the merchant Kalzal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another.
Sorry about that.
Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the end of the fucking world. How could you not feel
Then
that?
it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients. With their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors. Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings. Why remains to be seen. But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not.
Well, it's easy to spread. Corby Day, you see your mom transform regardless of the situation, like you're in despair too. Your best friend transforms, you're gone. Like it's the sky could get you in that despair. Like
Perhaps
it's incredible.
That single variable makes all the difference.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me. We have it on good authority that Karl Zahl's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized.
Very common to the
Even
Shah.
if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast. Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
Look! It's the satrap! The satrap!
And they're all looking for guidance. A leader, strong and bold.
My countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last. Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Palaka's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday and I worry for his life.
Very fair.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share.
Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
You are?
I'm Matya of
Oh
Akyad,
goodness. Oh my
a
god.
humble fisherman.
Ah, I remember you from our first visit.
Wait, you're... But no, that can wait. When the skies turned red, I set off for Palakistan, fearing for the safety of a friend.
Of a friend?
But as I drew near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No! Gods have mercy!
And the despair is
Your
enough to turn her.
Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
We will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts? They tore our bravest warriors limb from limb!
Lady?
What if we are too late, huh? They catch him, stick their fangs into him?
Oh no.
The fangs!
Get away from her, now!
Oh no. Again, how do you not throw despair in front of that?
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
Run as fast as you can!
Oh no! Oh! What was that? And they're all gonna turn. That's their hero. Ah.
Rise on. Enough. You must run.
Oh.
For their sake and your own. You'll survive. You must.
Oh. I like that I'm participating in it, but everyone just lost their fucking hero in that city, and you can't tell me that that didn't...
Be strong, my friends. Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations.
It's easy to say when it's your brothers, your sisters, your wives, your husbands, your friends.
Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us, and make for Palaka's stand at once! Matsya, show my friends to the village. I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest.
Right. Go with them, will you? We will save these people. As many as we can.
Did you see this change in voice? Go with them, will you? We will save as many as we can. Oh. Well, that did the cry counter in pretty good. Tears rolling down my cheeks and all. Can you seriously remember, these people believe in their heart and soul in the sultanate of this land. Excuse me. And to watch him get devoured. Well, that's it. It's still there, right? The leadership is still there, but you see the difference in Gratia and the Crystal Exarch. He went from, go with them, will you? Oh, this is number 3. Officially, number 3. Full tears. I admit that. I'm okay. I'm a big girl. I can admit when I cry. Yes, he was, and he said all the dirty things, which made it even better. I loved it, Angel. I watch Drag Race UK as it comes out. Drag Race US, I tend to catch on Saturdays. Because, you know. Easily double digit. Oh god. Ugh. We'll see. We'll see. That's totally gonna do it. Oh, it's very. It feels like you are. It also is so devastating. These are the. Because it is such an. Again, if it's your mom that's sitting there, and then she goes, that 2 seconds of oh my god is enough to turn you. Like, it's incredible. Okay. There, let's go. Ooh. It's bedtime, both of you. Stop fighting. Kids. Screens. Like, incredible. Hold on, I will talk to you in a second. Gotta attune. It's important. Alright, let's go see. Oh no. Cannot be. Heal as quickly as can. I mean, I can do that. It has begun, 100%. The music really helps with the urgency. The upbeat, the fast beat, the like you really gotta go. You gotta move. The villager has no pulse. Doesn't appear to be breathing. We're in a fucking city of beasts. This isn't good. It is nothing that I expected. Even when I saw the opening cinematic where I'm like, oh, there's Estinien riding on a dragon. Great. Wait, how does that happen? Like, I had no idea how this would go. Come to help us. Too late, my friends. Let's go see. And spreads no further, no matter what comes. Da 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 da. Alright, I can tend to the rest. Look after Matsuya. No, doesn't seem his ways heavier than ours. His heart weighs heavier than ours. I didn't find they looked anything alike, but... Oh! This is Unibit. The older he is hurt, but praise his sisters, he still lives. Young Messiah told us everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid. We did best carry what we always done. Until today, the unholy beast came pouring in our village. A flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since babes struck by creatures. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they found the safety. Messiah, do you have any chance to remember Chris and Meban, the young couple? How could I forget? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way. But Karasaf and Mevan bought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around. Oh no. They're in terrible danger. They have a child. Oh no! I want to help, but I'm a fisherman. I get ya. You must hurry. Oh no. I'm gonna save a baby? Don't like that. Do not like that. Not even a little bit. Nope. Mm-mm. Exactly. This is everywhere. It's coming. This is the end of the universe. This is gonna happen to Reen too. God almighty, don't kill the baby. Saya's over there. Okay, the temple is his head, built by those who worship. My friend is afar. Help me! Kristoff, this is not good. I'll take a look. Please do. Oh no. I understand what happens with like Estinien. He comes down on the dragon. It's so cool. But I don't actually know what's going on. That's 2 elephants. Or an elephant for sure. Someone's face in the front of that. I wasn't sure what to think of Endwalker for a while. Doesn't have the same structures, Shadowbringers. But so far, like, starting to come together. Right. Oh no. A grieving wound. I'm sorry, I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. Oh no, it cannot be. Is someone? Anyone? My arms are heavy. My legs, I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. I need to find them. I need... Oh no. No, you must stay strong. More time I thought I had. I don't want to die. Speak to him. Thank you. Please find them. We must search the jungle. There's... Yes, we do. And then he dies. Oh. Forgive me, Karasef. Once you saved your one child, we will return you to Lady Rest. Oh, gross. Okay, I handled that one pretty good. I admit that. We spared his soul. Exactly. He returned to the Aether. Thought of nothing but his family. Those he loved most. Let's just hope the family's okay or we're gonna be in trouble. Okay. Alright, there you are. Woo! That blood lily hits hard. I love it. Okay. No, I'm not to deal with you. There we go, I brought the chocobo. Come on. Nope rope. Or danger noodle. That's my other my favorite one is danger noodle. She made it back to the village. Emotional support chocobo. Did you see any signs? No. Oh, Messiah. Oh no, it's cutscene. I'm worried. Meanwhile. Fuck, we don't like meanwhiles in this day. Boop this one.
No more enemies to trouble us here. It's me. How fare you below? Understood. I will inform Vritra.
Vritra, that's the name.
Chaos and panic sweep Razat Khan, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father.
Oh, God.
My friends fight alongside your Radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palakistan as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation, as my companions tell it.
No, no.
So it is the very fear
Okay,
and despair in their hearts which inflicts this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
Watch your feelings, Vritra.
Will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Razat Khan is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man. These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust. Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear, no different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Perhaps so. Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes. And the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals. Yet I know that he served you. Served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Razat Khan hangs in the balance.
Boy, our boy has grown.
We have company. The hour has come, Vritra. It's all or nothing.
Of course, this guy will get a big heart on about the ouchies. Bring it! Dude, you have to admit, in the cutscene where he first does that dive, it is everything. Everything. Big time. Oh, gods. You must stay calm, Messiah. Come on, stick with me. Do not turn. How can I at a time like this? We could be all dead. Mom, Messiah, stay with me. So I allow myself to come for you. I would too become a beast. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll do my best. There you go. Dude, that was everything. Wounded. How to fare you? He very much does. Good catch, Quentin. Alright. Da 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 da. Oh, the Star Diver is so cool. See. Saved a mother and child. Poor Willie must ensure the face of it in our absence. Ali saying I'll patrol for more beasts. Would you, Messiah, speak with Elder Yudevit? Explain to him what's going on. Cool. We will save Mavana and her child. It's the least we can do for Kurasaf. Oh, listen, never, but it's so good. Like, watch the video. It's so good. So good. So good. Alright, guys, that's it. That's the perfect spot to end it for the night. We got another cry in. Peebs half cut. It's time for bed. Thanks so much for being here. This was so fun. So, I need it this night desperately. So when you're having a shitty night, I highly suggest a tall double glass of white wine, Final Fantasy XIV. Thanks so much for being here. C'est bien apprécié. Merci, Dorian. Have a legendary day, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Probably tomorrow. I'm hoping to be at the live letter, live right here. No promises though. It's been a shitty week, so we'll see how I'm sleeping and stuff. Have a great night. Bye.